Giselle Lama, good morning.
Good morning.
Who's this young fellow with you?
This is,
Is that your lawyer?
Yes.
You brought your lawyer to court this morning? Giselle, your motor vehicle has been booted.
Mm-hmm.
You have 9 unpaid violations. 2 of them are red lights, and 7 are parking tickets.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I'm not the owner of the vehicle, but I'm not sure if all the tickets are mine.
Would you say that again, please? I didn't hear you.
I'm not the owner of the vehicle. It's my kid's father.
Mm-hmm.
We share it sometimes, so some of the tickets might have been when he had the car or me. I'm not sure. I don't have the money to pay it all, so I just maybe to set up it somehow to pay it in small increments.
You have a boot on your vehicle, and you have $1,100 worth of tickets with the penalties. Now, I know that if I don't release the boot, that the car will get towed.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the car gets towed, then the tow company will charge you about $100 to tow the car. And then if you don't redeem the car, then they will charge you $30 a day for storage. So effectively, I would take you off the road. You probably wouldn't be able to get your car back.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm confronted with, and I'm looking at this little guy, and I say to myself, am I going to do that to him? Look at him. Plus, he had to get up early this morning to come here.
You're tired. I'm sorry.
He's tired. I know. I think I need some help on this case. We have a guest today that's going to introduce you to. It's Miss Rhode Island, USA 2017 is with us this morning. It's Kelsey Swanson. So, Kelsey, you want to come up here and help me out with this case? Come on.
Thank you.
Okay, well, you've been judged, and you won a title by being judged. I'm going to help you. I'm going to make you a judge this morning. How's that? All right. All right. So far, Giselle has 2 red lights tickets dismissed. So that's going to help you a great deal, Giselle, okay? That means you have 7 parking tickets. So, okay, I'm going to leave this to you. I can do 3 things. Number 1 is I can charge her $900. Number 2 is I can probably charge her somewhere around $700. Or number 3 is I can charge her $210 for the tickets and a $100 boot fee. So it's either $900, $700, or it's $300. It's a very perplexing problem. So what are you going to recommend to me?
I think number 3, $210 and $100 for the boot. Plus, she has a cute kid. She has a cute kid with nice shoes. Who's kissing her?
Okay. Well, I asked for it, so I guess I'll have to abide by her recommendation. Okay. So it's going to cost you $310. All right.
Thank you.
How much of that can you pay today?
I think I have like 200 now.
All right. Well, we're going to let.
But I can come by and pay it.
All right. Well, we're not going to leave you broke. So.
Okay.
So $110, and we will release $150 rather, and we will release the boot. How much time do you need to pay the balance?
Maybe like till the end of the week.
All right.
Your turn.
Okay, 1 month to pay the balance.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you.
Bye.
Ceremony, is it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you have 2 tickets, one on Meeting and one on Washington Street. One's a loading zone and one's at a parking meter. Is there anything you want to tell me about these?
The loading zone ticket, there was no sign that said there was loading zone.
Is that where you were parked?
Oh, yes, yes.
There were 2 signs. One says 4-hour parking, one says 2-hour parking.
Right, and nowhere does it say it was a loading zone. And then even down the street, all the way down the street, there's no sign that says loading zone. So I didn't even notice that the ticket was for a loading zone. I thought it was for the meter. And then when I looked at the ticket, I was like, oh my gosh, there's not even a loading zone over there sign.
What do you think happened?
I think there was just no sign, and it's just understood that it's supposed to be a loading zone. That's what I think.
You think maybe the parking enforcement officer couldn't read?
No, I think they just know that that's a loading zone, and I didn't know.
How can they know? There's no sign that says loading zone.
Well, I think it's their area.
There's two signs. One says 4-hour parking that way. The other says 2-hour parking that way, and you're parked there.
I know.
I can't figure it out.
It's confusing to me,
I'm looking
too.
for assistance because some of these cases are so perplexing. They're well beyond my pay grade.
I agree, but I can't help you.
You can't help me.
No,
okay.
because I don't know.
Well, you're like everybody else in my life. Okay. You also have a parking meter on Washington Street.
Did you see when that's from? 2012. I didn't even know about it.
It's going to cost you $30. Good luck. Who's this, your lawyer? You got with you?
Good morning, Your Honor. No, he knows you was my teacher in school at one time. Okay, I got this
Did you know I taught school at Hope High School, Inspector Quinn? 100 years ago?
100 years ago. No, it wasn't, because he could be almost that now, almost the same age, and you was running good.
That's true. But you haven't changed much. Now that you mention your name, Virginia Vega.
Yes.
I remember you were pretty smart.
Smart enough to come here today because I'm leaving
Now we're
town
going to find out
tomorrow.
how smart you really are. All right, this is a ticket on Rochambeau Avenue. What do you
Yes,
want to tell
I
me
was
about
at a funeral.
You were at where?
A
Funeral?
funeral Saturday, yes, and I left my wallet. My wallet must have fell out of my pocketbook, so I parked right in back of another funeral car. But I wasn't at the crosswalk, in front of the crosswalk. And I ran to get the sweater. When I come back, I had a ticket. I even bought the thing that I was at the funeral. One of your other students' mother.
Show that to
passed.
Inspector Quinn.
I was there yesterday, Saturday.
Well, the evidence is overwhelming that you have submitted the evidence to show that you were attending a funeral, and I think it's unusual for them to ticket cars that are in parked for a funeral. Based on the fact that you were parked in a funeral procession, the matter would be dismissed, Virginia.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.